YouTube, what's good? It's your boy. What you about to watch is a behind the music. My friend had to do a project for her grad school course where she had to interview an artist or like give a behind the scenes, and she chose me to do her behind the scenes. And I wasn't gonna post it on my page, but it came out pretty dope. And I think that you guys would like to know a little bit of the information. She asked me some unique questions. Make sure y'all go. I'm gonna throw up her social media. I'm gonna throw it up. I don't want to get it wrong, but I think it's like Newman's Own. I'm gonna throw it up right here. And yeah, enjoy the video. Tune in, your boy. Go see what's up. What's good, y'all? It's your boy ModDaGod, and you watching Rap Campus.
All right. What's up, guys? You watching Rap Campus, and we're here with the up and coming artist, ModDaGod, straight out of the Bronx. We're gonna let Mod introduce himself, and then we're gonna go right into it.
Yeah, it's your boy ModDaGod. YouTube, you feel me? Your boy for YouTube. It's your boy Patty, and yeah, we out here with first interview, something different.
So I'm so happy to get this exclusive. I'm the first one to interview ModDaGod. So, Mod, what made you start rapping? Like, what is it about music that really just puts you in the right peace of mind?
Alright, so basically, like, music been around me my whole life, because, like, my dad, like, he's, like, 30 years worth of doing music. He's been doing music his whole life. It's probably longer than that. He's been playing music his whole life. Piano, he played every instrument damn near. So the music always been around me. When I was little, my room used to be like a recording studio. Like my dad used to be recording in the room. Like my bunk bed and my little brother was on the other side. So music really been in my life, my whole life. And then like I used to always play around with it because I always like felt like clever with words. So I like all through high school I used to always play around with it, but like just do bars at the lunch table, like and shit, like, oh, you got bars or whatever. And then when I got to college, I like finally like made a decision. Like once I felt like school wasn't for me, I'm like, let's go.
Okay, that's a great answer. I love that you really said that your dad inspired you. Like I didn't know your dad was a musician, and now your fans are about to know. So you said that you used to, you know, make beats and stuff in high school, and then you went on to college and you started rapping in college. So tell us about your first project in college, because I know you dropped a lot of stuff while you were out in Buffalo. So just tell your viewers about that.
Alright, so my first project was I Am Who I Think I Am. And basically that I would say that's like my most positive project, and like purposely positive, instead of like making music that I just felt like was coming from me, or like what I was living or what I wanted to do. And I was living exactly my first project, but it was just highlighting positivity mostly because I thought I made my first project thinking like if my parents heard this, I want them to be proud of it. Like I don't want them to be like, oh, yes, he's wild. You feel me? I wanted them to be able to listen to it and it'd be an easy listen, everything on there. So I purposely made my first project positive, and yeah, I like my first project. But,
that's a really nice answer. Sounds like you're very family oriented.
I mean, your opinions are important to me.
Yeah, that's dope. So what would you say is your favorite song like that you've made? And why?
My favorite song? I can't do that.
Because you like everything.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's tough. And then I made new music now.
Okay, alright, that's
so
fair.
I could do like off my first time I thought I could take myself serious as a rapper and be something was on my first project. And it was like the title song, I Am Who I Think I Am. Okay. And I think that's the song that sounds most close to like how, like what I become now. Like early, like, oh,
Okay.
Like where you can see, like, oh, there's something here. Like that song. And even though I feel like my first project is quality in terms of, it's just like the sound and the confidence in my voice and like how that sounded as a record was like the first one. And how that song sounded as a project, like as a whole sound, I feel like that was my first song that I'm like.
Okay. I mean, that's a fair enough question. I think that is pretty hard. Like, especially as an artist, you can't really pick your favorite song because I mean, as an artist, you're gonna always think everything that you put out is heat. So.
I mean, there's some I like more than others, and I can listen to more. But there's like favorite. I got like 20 of those.
Yeah, that's a hard. That's true. That's fair. So I know you're from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx too.
Old Bronx, Mount Vernon.
Yeah, so
Mount Vernon.
What has the Bronx influenced? Like, how has the Bronx influenced your music? Has it influenced it in any way, or like how has it changed your path or made your path in music? Has it had any influence?
Like the Bronx, Mount Vernon on my music? I mean, I grew up there, like that's where I like went from a boy to becoming a man and going outside on my own, so that would influence me, but I really feel like my music or like the stories I tell is really most influenced by Buffalo. And like I was up there for 7 years, like that was the first time I was on my own, struggled on my own, no mommy, no daddy, paid my own bills, had to figure shit out myself. You feel me? Like that's where I really learned what type of person I am, like how I would be in the struggle, like how I face the struggle, how I look at my life, like those is my darkest times. So like I feel like that's where like the drive for music came from, like having nothing up there. So like I would say it's like Buffalo more, because that's like where I finally was on my own, really, like first really being on my own.
That's a fair enough answer, So, you also mentioned that you have your own YouTube channel, and he currently has 200,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe now.
Right.
He gives you an inside look on his life. There's freestyle videos, everything up on there.
Tell him.
So, as a vlogger and a musician, like, how did you even think to put like 2 and 2 together? Because I feel like a lot of I've never seen a rapper do that. So I think that's pretty cool that you incorporate others to watch, like your fans, to get an inside peek of your life. So what made you think to vlog as well?
This is busy building right now. It's being a busy building. But so basically the whole YouTube idea came from this video I saw Gary V one day. And he was basically like, if you wanna, it was talking about sports, and he was like, if you wanna be in a sports conversation, you gotta tweet about sports every day. So I'm like, alright, basically I took that and flipped it in my mind, like if I wanna be in a music conversation, I gotta put myself in the music conversation every day. So it started off as like me doing music reactions for like months and like building my following that way. But then it was like, I had the opportunity to get the attention into my actual life and who I was, and I didn't really have nothing to hide, or like I'm not like rapping about something I'm not living or something like that, so I'm not worried about none of that. So it's like it was easy to like make the transition. And then like I feel like once a fan falls in love with you, one of the things is they want to know more about you and they want to get that inside look. So it's like, why not give it to them early, so there's nothing to say later, you feel me?
Okay, that's pretty cool. I think that's an interesting way to look at it, and it's funny that you mentioned Gary Vee. Like, he has a lot of tactics and strategies that everybody should use when it comes to social media and branding themselves.
If you're in the struggle, watch Gary Vee.
Yeah, that was a great point.
He'll get you out. He'll get you out.
So what can your fans and followers expect to hear from you next? Like, do you have any upcoming projects that you're working on? Like, what's next for Mod?
Yeah, I'm being strategic with planning a project. So I'm definitely want to drop like 2 or 3 projects this year. but I will be dropping a song every week for the rest of the year.
Wow.
So,
You
yeah.
heard it first, guys.
exciting.
On Rap Campus.
That's exciting.
So we want to thank Mod for even pulling up to this interview. I know his
Yeah.
schedule is busy. He has a lot to do.
Stop it.
It's hard to get in contact with this guy. I'll tell you that.
Stop
But
it.
before we go,
Yeah,
you
that's so
know
good.
what we have to do on Rap Campus. Every time an artist comes, you gotta spit your 10-second bars. If you go over, that's great. Do your thing.
10 seconds though? Just 10?
Nah, we don't want 10. We want at least 20, maybe 30 seconds. It's up to you. Let the music flow through you. So whatever you feel is right.
You just got deep on me. Alright, so this life got me frustrated. A little money got me feeling like the most hated, really just the most patient, really just the most sacred. God chose me, not you, I'm his most favorite. Word, but these motherfuckers blame me for that. Cause I know the killer nigga that you aim at the hat. And I'll die for this shit. Yeah, I'm talking about rap. When I was out there chasing dreams, my nigga, where was you at? My nigga, where was you at? When I was cold walking home all alone, empty pockets with my shorty on the phone, trying to make some money off of melody and poems. As a youngin', I decided I'ma be like Sean Combs when I grow up. Same block nigga where I growed up, and he saw a billion. I'm just trying to see a billion myself. My name on the shelf, my face in every chain like I'm Jesus himself. Nah, I'm done though. Alright, we good.
Alright, thank you, ModDaGod.
We met a big interview with her.